Hello everybody, and welcome back to another round of things here in incubator land with us here at Bartram Homesteading. So we're gonna run through these beautiful eggs in this incubator, what's left of them here. In the middle of the period here, we had one that first one I've ever come across actually that almost blew up. It literally got rancid and had to pull the thing out of there. Kept smelling stuff, and man alive. So we know the drill. What's going to happen is I'm going to pop the top. Now this thing's going to beep at us every time you turn around. We'll reset it so it's not too annoying. We're going to go from the left side over here to the right and check each one. I put on the thing that it's day 14, but the actual counter on here tells me that it's 15 days, so am I wrong there? But we should still be able to see clearly defined baby chicks in these eggs that are good. And if we see that they're not forming, we'll know at this point, it's a dud, time to get rid of it. So without further ado, let's roll into this thing. Got my wife with me again to help me go through this and to be a spectator like everybody else. So let's see what we get. Number one, Pav egg. Now, last time, basically we did this number, and as you can see the air sac at the top, right? Beautiful air sac. I see veining, and I see movement. So, we got a baby chick in there going on. Lovely. Next, another Pav egg. All of these are Pavs for a little while, and beautiful. Got the big air sac, see movement in there. We got us a nice pretty little baby going on there. Lots of veins. And if we try the other way, we can see a little bit going on that way too. You can see movement, but you see better, I think, from the top, to be honest, this rate. And we've got movement, we've got air sac, we've got veins that are beautiful. Another healthy one. Air sac, beautiful veins. Look at all those beautiful veins. That's so awesome. And the only thing that I'm wanting to see is a little movement out of this baby. Yep. I just seen a little bit. I see him over here, or her, one. And see the most of it. See right there.
You can see it moving around.
Yep, there it is, moving around. Awesome. A bigger egg this time, but again, good air sac, lots of veins, and a little movement there. That's awesome. You can really see the veins there. They get thick after a little while. They're really pumping the juice to those babies in there. And air sac, beautiful veins, and movement. Another good one. We're on a roll here. Wow. Look at that veining. Now that's awesome. That's the best one, and we see movement big time there. You see it?
Yep.
That is absolutely beautiful. Very healthy. Another one. I see air sac. I see good veining. A little bit of movement there going on. Check it from the bottom for fun. You don't see a whole lot at all. Little movement, that's about it. Alright, so this coming up is a road bar egg. And for those that don't remember, road bars are a combination of a Rhode Island Red and I believe it's a Bielefelder. And this one is beautiful. Lots of beautiful veining. Good healthy chicken there moving around, I see. Everybody getting a good look at it. So that one's another good one. Wow. So here we go again, another road bar. Veining we see, it's not as thick as the other one, but I see movement.
Yep.
Another healthy one. So now we're getting into the cream leg bar eggs. Now these are blue eggs, and we can see clearly beautiful veining, good air sac there, and I see movement, just a little there. So we're gotten good there. And the next, whoa,
Drop it.
don't drop it, Thomas. Alright, so I see lots of veining, and
It's hard to see.
this one's a little harder to see, but I see the veins clearly.
Yeah, you can see the veins.
Let's look at it from the bottom, see if we can see anything. Not at all.
Veins.
A few veins, and that's about it. But it's a good one. And that's the thing with the darker eggs, you never know. And that one right there is a blown egg, I think. We're going to look at it close in a minute. Alright, back to the show. We've got beautiful veining on that. Lovely. I mean lovely. And that's the thing with the darker eggs, you can see a little movement with it. With darker eggs, blues, and dark browns, it gets to be a real pain to see anything sometimes. And that one, you can see the vein as clear as bell, and movement.
Yep.
So that one's good to go. For those of you wondering, my wife's over here looking at the screen, watching the screen so that I make sure that I get these right where we can see everything.
See that one moving good.
And that one's beautiful. That one's awesome. And she's if I don't get it in focus, she tells me what's going on. Uh-oh.
I see one moving though,
Well,
I think.
no, I think we got a dud. Oh yeah. We got a red ring all the way around that booger. That one's a dud. Something happened. The baby's right there though. See, you can see the red ring pretty close there. It comes back around. So that one's a bad one. Next, another cream leg bar, which is what we'll be going through here a bit with. And I'm not seeing a whole lot of movement. Well,
There it goes.
yeah, I see movement. I don't know how strong this one's going to be, but we'll put it back in there. Wow. I see lots of veining. About all I see at the moment. I can see the veins as clear as day, but it's about all I see. Wow. Next. Oh yeah. Beautiful veining.
Red ring maybe.
Nope. Just Just veining. Running here, there, and yonder.
Hold down.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'll pop my thumb.
Which one do you think? Is the one that you were worried about over here?
The one I'm worried about is right there. It's the next one up. Alright.
Ooh,
Wow.
Good in that one.
That one's pretty.
See the baby moving and everything.
Baby's a moving. That's awesome, everybody. Gonna have a bunch of little cream leg bar chicks running before long. Now this one, y'all, I'm worried about. And I'm not certain. Oh, nope, just a hair. Okay. Thought this one had blown apart on me here just a little bit. It looked weird. Had a hair on it stuck to it, or a feather, pin feather,
Hold
and
it down.
we see beautiful veining, and I see movement.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit of movement. Okay, we're good on that one. Had me worried. Wow.
Ooh, so we scared the heck out of that one.
Get them to move real quick. Scare them a little bit. Awesome. Moving all over the place.
Moving a little bit.
Well, do we see movement?
On the other side. Can't see nothing but your hand now.
Well, oh yeah, I see it.
I think I see it better on the TV screen than you do there.
Probably. Okay. Another one here. Beautiful. Yep.
See it moving.
Movement. Now for y'all that's wondering, the air sac is the baby's first few breaths, and your humidity level in your incubator actually controls how big that air sac's going to get. Yep, I see movement. And that air sac, basically, you want it to be big enough till the baby's got a few breaths of air to get through, and you also want it to be small enough till it's not filling plumb full of water.
It's all movement.
Did you see? Yeah, I see it moving around there. Okay. If you run your incubator too high on your humidity level, that air sac will actually fill with water. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful vein. Huh?
I don't see it moving
Yeah,
A little bit.
I do over here. It's moving around just a little bit there.
though.
So, that air sac is all about the baby's first few breaths and being able to live long enough to break through that shell. Oh yeah, that one's alive, moving around good there. So when you're wondering how to run your incubator and the humidity level, it can vary from place to place. Now this is another PAV egg. Wow. Beautiful. Lots of veining. I got a couple more PAV eggs here, a few of them actually. And there's another one. Beautiful veining. I see movement. They're above my thumb. All kinds of veins. Wow. There y'all go. Check that out.
See the baby.
See the baby moving and the veins. Look at that. Nice, strong, healthy. There's another one. Where are we at? Oh yeah. Moving around good. So I run my incubator, if y'all are wondering, around 30 to 40% humidity in the first 18 days. Beautiful veining. And movement. Awesome. And after I go into lockdown at 18 days, I bump the humidity up as far as I can get it. Sometimes it's not real high, you know, much higher than about 50%. It all depends on the time of year and how well I can get it to go, but I like to get it up there as high as I can. We got movement. And then from there you just let it go and let nature take its course. Wow. Lots of veining there. Good in the side and the shot.
That's good.
Alright. Okay, now everybody, we're down to some black copper Moran eggs. For those of you wondering, this is what they look like.
You can see the light reflection off of them. You can't see the color. Well, you can in the incubator. You can see them.
Chocolate eggs is what these are. And they're even darker over here in the other incubator. These were just some of the last of them. So I expect in these eggs to maybe see a little movement if I'm lucky. That's all I'm hoping for. And you know, to be truthful, the truth is you got to be lucky to see anything. And typically what I do with them is I let them run the full course. As I've said before, you can't, now I can see some veining in that one, just barely at the top, so I know there's something going on in it, but that's about all I can say. Man, can't see nothing but a little bit of a vein right here above my thumb, right there. I don't know if y'all get it or not. It's something else. And again, these are black copper Moran eggs, and they are dark eggs, and with dark eggs you're lucky to see anything. It takes an extremely powerful candler light, and even then sometimes you don't see anything. A lot of people will take these and they will, instead of trying to use a light, they'll stick them in a warm cup of water and watch them to see if they move, or see if the egg moves. And if the egg moves, they know, okay, it's good to go. I don't go that far with it. If I can't see it, I'll just wait. And again, I see a vein or two in this one, but you can't hardly see anything else. Wow. So out of the total number of incoming put into this incubator at this point, we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 15 that have been either duds or blown apart. I had one that was in this spot right here, I believe it was, that blew apart. It nasty rancid. So that's what happens with bacteria when they've got too much bacteria laden dirt or whatever on them. But these babies are all good to go. I'm going to pop the top back on them here in just a second and bump up the, actually put some water in the incubator because it is nearly empty. And then I'm going to do the second incubator offline, just because they're all black copper Morans, and all I do is just basically take the light over and sit on them like this right here and just see if I can see something. So okay, with that, y'all, I guess the next time you see us, I'll go through my process of putting these babies to sleep, or whatever you want to call it here, when I put them into lockdown. And I'll show you us putting them into lockdown, and then the next video you get to see of them will be hatching. I'll take some clips of them peeping and whatnot, and I'll see if I can't get one complete where we just find it getting ready to come out and steady the camera on it when it comes time, so that you all get as much action as you can. I'll do a live show then and just let it broadcast. So with that, everybody, hope you've had a great evening and you've enjoyed the show. Me and Nicole, we're gonna get this all wrapped up and call it an evening. Y'all have a great evening. Talk to you later.